brief hesitation was what it took to spawn a great evil. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. Book of Ezra, verse 2. Disaster Unleashed. The Legends of Heroes. Trails in the Sky the Third. Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Legends of Heroes, Trail in the Sky, the Third. Yeah, in the time of recording, I did the same thing where I did with the first and second game, where when I finished the first, I immediately started the second. I'm just addicted. I can't stop. There's something wrong with me. Holy crap. At the time of recording, I just finished the second game like earlier in the day. Holy crap. Okay. Welcome to the final Sky game of this arc. This is the final Trails in the Sky game. Not the final Legends of Heroes. There's still more to come. But this is the conclusion to the Sky arc. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is that from the cover I've seen, was Kevin's in it and some girl. Hey, King Gab. Yup. I couldn't stop. I just finished the second game earlier today. I will upload the VOD of that later this week. But holy crap, that game was amazing. Like, it's so good. So all I know is that I won't be playing as Joshua and Estelle. That's all I know. I don't know if they appear in this game. Actually, no, I'm going to say yes, they probably do, because this is the Sky game still. I don't know anything about this. All I hear from people from the community, was not that much. People like this game, but there are some cons that for some people it was like kind of compared to the second one. Granted, it's still good and great, but this game is very unique. I've heard from what I heard from the franchise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Kevin's in this game. I think he might be like one of the main characters. Okay, I'll promise this. I think after this game, I will take a break. I will. I promise. I will take a break. I think I just feel like I need to finish the Sky arc. All I know is apparently the people treat this game is basically an epilogue. A whole epilogue. Like how in the first game, first chapter, the entire game was a prologue. This game, in its entirety, I heard, is an epilogue. Which is interesting to hear. I don't know. But without any further ado... Oh, I'm a wuss. I'm gonna do normal because I can't... I did normal last time and I struggled still. Ooh. The best way to put it is an arc wrap-up and a future setup. That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, you phrased it so... the best way you can. Yeah, this game is a wrap-up and also a future setup, which... Oh. And look, Trails in the Sky, second chapter, save data found, yeah? Low data? Yes. There it is. Here we go. Year is the 1203 of the Septium calendar fall. Just over half a year since the Liber Arc's collapse. Oh! 6 months later, cruising through the night sky above Cruzan province in the eastern Erebonia. Oh, what? I'm in Erebonia? Was the Rainford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lustinia. Luxury airship, Lustiania. Who are those two over there? Oh, this'll be interesting. Oh, A party, yes! The Legend of Heroes. Everyone's in a masquerade party? Trails in the Sky the Third. Oh my gosh! I just finished the second game and I'm still not tired of being excited. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you are all aware, this is a most auspicious day. Those guys look like Scuff Walter. There he is! Yes, indeed. It's the GOAT. It's Kevin. Oh yeah, Kevin's back at it again, guys. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company... Oh god. You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try and feign interest in what it's saying. Hmm? Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, Dad, I do. He is a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days War, and one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Rainford Group, and now he's serving on their board of directors. Huh. His record makes for the most impressive read. That much is for certain. Although, I dare say, he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. Oh, my. You'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or maybe even a government official? I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Yeah, that's crazy, because I saw the description of Zero. I think that's mentioned in Zero, I'm assuming, right? Oh, this must be crazy for you, because if you're saying this is a future setup, this is a setup to Zero, isn't it, too? This is kind of weird for you to look. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and here we are, thousands of Arge in the air. Well, if it is Rainford's latest model, one would expect nothing less than art. Oh, but cold steel as well. Yeah, well, granted, yeah. Oh, funny thing, I forgot to mention, as the time of this recording, if you haven't seen the VOD, you can go back, but at the end of the game, the freaking dragon, Ragnar, he said, still the craziest thing to me, he told Joshua and Estelle, this, after destroying the floating city in Oriel, he's like, now it has begun, basically. This is the beginning. And then Cassius was like, and because, like, he foreshadowed something, and Joshua was like, wait, is Libero going to be attacked? And Cassius was like, no, it's not going to be, but there will be other countries and other places that will have the similar incidents, and those will be other people's fights too. And I'm like, he just foreshadowed the franchise. Oh, really interesting. It's also mentioned in Cold Steel as well. Oh, that's gonna be cool, interesting. I'm not gonna be surprised if, yeah. Last I heard, they were advertising as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 Arge across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows. You surely know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder, how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself. If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. Oh. We could even take a chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. Kevin come back with the Riz again. I would be honored to, fair lady, but only if you can promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Holy crap, Kevin. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oath of a man. Whoa! Holy crap, Kevin. You're making this woman commit adultery. Jesus, bro. Well, the party's in full swing now. This is as good a chance as any. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship and the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Whoa, what the hell? What was that? It's strange. Felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Man, the cloth has a way with words, honestly. Forget it. I got work to do. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship. On the other side of the deck. Time to move. Oh, let me talk to these people. Stop it, Dad. You're embarrassing yourself. We're here as guests today. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves, not concerning ourselves with the party's organization. Now hurry up and go greet that Conrad fellow. The chefs here ordinarily work in my hotel, how do you know? They may be working in a different environment with different equipment than usual, but there's no excuse for slacking off. Perhaps I'm going to need to keep a watchful eye on them to ensure they don't slip. Madam, what a surprising coincidence to find you here. I wasn't aware that you have been invited to this party as well. Did it happen while you were in Barehard buying furs, perchance? Yes, actually. Still, I would very much appreciate it if you could keep this a secret from my husband. Oh, I wouldn't dream of telling him. What the hell? What the frig is going on? These people are just keeping secrets, huh, from their spouses. Pardon me, but you haven't seen my wife around, have you? I keep telling her not to go wandering off without telling me, but she never listens. Hold on. Could this be Madame Frisky's oath of a man? Oh, Kevin. Oh, the thing looks different now. Today's dish of choice is steamed abalone with cream, made to the highest standards by our chefs. I must insist you try it, I'll certainly become a fan. You still have much to learn about the ways of the world, young man. The national government's more or less a collection of civil servants, with all their flaws and weaknesses. You can get anything out of it as long as you know the right buttons to push. Who does the upstart chancellor think he is? All he's done since marching into politics from out of the army is pass one unpleasant law after another. I can't understand how he thinks. Where's the benefit in appeasing commoners all the time? There's plenty of entertainment to look forward to this evening. Ferland de Seal's concert will be beginning soon, and at 11, we will be holding an opera. Be sure not to miss them. Being part of the vast Rainford group, the Conrad Company certainly has a strong backing to support it, working towards greater growth. After all, the Rainford group is immensely successful, and it manufactures everything from military weapons to household goods. Oh yeah, they're gonna be a major group, aren't they? Perhaps I should consider increasing my investment in the group, I must say, I'm impressed at just how reliable the security guards at today's party appear. I've been thinking it was about time to recruit some new personnel to my own private army, too. Perhaps I'd ask Conrad where he found these people. I might be able to recruit some of them, too. They're probably Jaegers. Here on the Lustiania, we will be striving to meet your every need. So please do let us know if there's anything we could do for you. I'm sorry, what was that? I said that no mask can hope to disguise the beauty of your ivory white skin. Or the luster of those fine red lips. Well, aren't you the flatterer? Oh my, come to say hello again so soon? My offer still stands if you find yourself with an appetite for excitement. I'll be able to get rid of this gentleman in no time at all, really. Oh my gosh. Why does she have to choose a party like this to feel unwell? I hope she isn't faking it to stay in her room. Must she oppose me at every turn? Yes, Lady Lindell is currently resting in her room. Lindell, huh? She said that she's feeling a little unwell at the moment, you see. You certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I've done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we got here. That looks like Marquis Ballard, known for his extravagant spending. And this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Corey's & Co. Corey's & Co., huh? Hopefully they'll keep our friend occupied for a while. Okay. Can I play the piano? I apologize for our boorish presence here at the most elegant occasion. I'm afraid it isn't a necessary evil to order and ensure the safety of our guest. All that I can do is ask for your understanding. Please pay us no mind. We are merely here so you might enjoy this party to the fullest. The Conrad Company may have made a lot of progress in the past 10 years, but that was all thanks to the Rainford Group. They couldn't have done a thing by themselves, so they got no right to act big. They need to realize their place. Huh. Might interest you in something to drink, sir. We have some well-aged Stein Rose, if you would care for some. Oh, Stein Rose! Olive here! I think that's the same drink, too. Oh, God. The safety of this party is guaranteed so long as we are here to ensure it. So please rest easy and enjoy yourself. Can I help you? Oh. May I see your invite, sir? This, you mean? My apologies, sir. This is merely precaution in order to secure the safety of our lovely guest here. Don't worry about it. I understand. What the frick is this? Well, this is supposed to be the latest airship from Rainford. It's certainly comfortable enough to be. I'll have to try and travel it on again whenever I can. Even the furnishings in these rooms all seem to be on the highest class. I have to say I'm impressed. This is interesting. You're talking about when they couldn't use the ornaments all of a sudden along the southern edge of Barbonia. I heard that even the trains and international flights in that region had to be stopped on account of it. I haven't a clue what caused it all, though I can't imagine it wasn't anything that serious at least. There are rumors that the cause was a new weapon developed by Libero's army, though. That sounds more serious to me. Although it's hard to be sure since the government issued a ban on talking about the whole thing after the fact. And without any official announcements on the matter, all we're left with is heresy. Oh, hearsay. This ship does have a fine collection of books. I wonder which I should read first. Oh. Please refrain from talking loudly within this room. This is the Lucinian's library. I hope you enjoy your time relaxing here. I'm just gonna remember to try to talk to everybody. I just can't seem to relax on on board this ship. Everything's just so fancy and luxurious. It's all too much for an old man like me. Oh, please excuse me. I assume you must be an invited guest. The party's being held in the room at the end of the corridor if you're having difficulties finding the way. Thank you, miss. Wait, there's a chest here? EP Chores, let's go! The message, remember, there's but one truth. Love is eternal. Is that what it says? Yeah, the chests are back, baby! Wait, hello there. Are you taking a walk around the ship, sir? If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping down onto the main deck? I find gazing upon up at the stars while enjoying the night breeze an especially relaxing way to pass the time. It's time to go gambling! Aw, dang it. Are you invited guests, perchance? If you are, we would be happy to treat you as an official member of this club. So please do enjoy yourself and make use of the faculties after. I guess the party over in the room at the end of the hall must be a full swing right about now. Just you watch. One day I'll be rich and famous enough to go to fancy schmancy parties too. You play rather well yourself. Well, what do you say to another game? I'm up for another. Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, hello there. Would you be interested in a quick game? I guess not. This club is part of the Alicia chain of high-class clubs, which has main branch in the capital. They stick for a while. Let's go! Honestly, what? Hey, zombie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What else? You would expect its employees to be trained to the highest caliber, and you would be right. And speaking of the highest caliber, perhaps, I ought to sample some of the wine now. Let me get freaking blackout drunk right now. Spending money is all about having fun, you know. Whether you win or lose is a trivial detail. You need to only focus on enjoying the act of spending. People who are obsessed over winning above all else are base fools who have no right to be here. Come on, black! It's gotta be black this time. It's been red 5 times now. This one has to be black, surely. Oh, bros, that's betting it all, huh? Please do enjoy your time here. Still, do try not to get absorbed in your games. Everything's best enjoy in moderation. Alright, it's time for me to make a wager. I'll put 300,000 mirror on the red 21. Jesus Christ. A sharp choice. Okay. More chest. Yes, area bomb. EP charge. Oh, that's actually funny. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. The Library of Congress. That's cool. Hey, those movies deserved it. Those movies deserve it. Legendary movies. Hey, we need to talk. You want to? What do we need to talk about, Mr. Chest? Pine fresh. Okay. So you want me to grow up to become a soldier and get famous and rich, right? If that lets me spend time on neat ships like this, sure. This is so cool. Well, listen, son. I spent what little money we have just to get you on this ship today. This is the life of rich people in our country, lead. Burn this sign to your memory and never forget it. I'm counting on you to make your way into this world when you're older and make life easy for me. Okay, bro. Hey, I kind of found an invitation to that costume party that's going on right now. What should I do with it? You idiot! What are you picking up for? Those are only for super rich people in the first classrooms, not the likes of us. But still. Oh. Excuse me, but is this the staircase that leads to the observation deck? Yes it is. Please, go on ahead. Thanks. Oops, wrong way. I need to head up the staircase. Who are you? Nielsen. Okay, who the heck are you? So this is the new passenger airship model I heard so much about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sound of its engines anyway. Maybe it will be. I mean, granted, Avatar's getting old now. That was man. That's a long time ago. Maybe we'll get at it eventually. You haven't watched the second one yet? I assume they must be a new model too. Could this man be blind? What? Oh yeah, I didn't even realize the dialogue. You should watch the second one. I heard the second one's better than the third from what I heard. Granted, I heard the third's good. May I help you, sir? Oh no, sorry. Oh, that's not allowed here, huh? Whoa. Oh my gosh, wait, is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh. You should watch the second one though. I heard it's really good. Yeah, that was the thing. It was 3 hours. Yeah, is that who I think it is? Oh, fudge! If I was Anton, why? I thought it was Anton. Oh, listen, Anya, why you're so beautiful. I do wish your top speed was a little faster than 1,000 APH. But nothing can beat you when it comes to the sheer size or capacity. Fitting a whole 1,000 people on board isn't something any other airship can boast. Or any other airships can boast. Who are you? I'm sorry for calling you out here nowhere like this, but I so wanted to meet with you. But then you came all the way on this ship just for that. You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? I'm so grateful I was able to see you today like this. Truly I am, but if father would have found out. I know, he doesn't approve of me because of my social standing, but I must beg you that you let me overstretch myself and act a part of a bigger man today. I'm not surprised by that. James Cameron knows how to do his movies. At least for as long as I have this mask on. I also heard he's doing like he wants to do 4 and 5, hopefully. Okay. I got no business this way. Better get back to work. Stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry though, this will be your lucky day. What are you doing? Go! It is. There was like a report saying if somehow Free didn't do well enough that he like hopefully like if 4 and 5 aren't possible, he'll make them into novels. But I think he's gonna make 4 and 5. It looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. Oh, they are Jaegers. They don't seem to be well trained either. This'll be cake. I sure wish every job I had was this easy. Okay, I better save then. Ha! The doors are locked. Okay. Wow, talking about pointlessly fancy. Alright, now where is he hidden it? There's a switch of some sort behind the desk. Press the switch? No. Is there anything I can... Corner rog's oddly worn. Stand on it? Sure. Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that's not the only one? Oh, there's multiple, huh? The prequels, huh? Maybe. Granted, it's harder with that because people love it because of nostalgia now, and in hindsight, but at the time, oh, oh man, at the time and still, if you think about it objectively, they were not that great. Granted, I think the worst for me is 2, the second episode. That one was an oof for me. There's a switch on the armrest itself. I press the switch. Yes. Yeah, it got redeemed because later, for a couple of reasons. One, the sequel sucked. Except the first one. It wasn't that bad. Sequel sucked. The spin-off shows helped it tremendously. It made it make more sense. But I don't know if that's a reason for it to be put in there. Because I think it's solely of the movie itself. Granted, I think maybe they should. But the only one I like from the prequels is, like, the third one. There are aspects I like from the first episode. Like, I love Phantom Menace. There are aspects I love from it. Attack of the Clones... yeah, they did expand it. You two was a favorite as a kid? Same here, man. But then I realized, oh, man. It was rough. The CGI was good, though. Kind of. It wasn't bad. As a kid, it was amazing for me. That one must have been a fake. But I should have known they would make it simple. Okay. So there's multiple switches, huh? I don't like... This is so wacky. That's probably not the only switch I need to press. Okay. Oh, I see what I need to do. I doubt that's the last one. Oh, is it like a particular order? Let's see. Okay, no. Fudge! Oh, here we go. Open sesame! Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. And here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that... Oh, what the... There's a panel of buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered. I wonder. Orpheus. What? I figure as much. What the fuzz? Why are they using the password from the Liber Arc City? I figure as much. Well, that's interesting. Looks like target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. Oh boy. Whoa. The Fool's Locket, huh? Oh, it's an artifact. A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the obvious lies off as a complete truth. What? Oh god, so any lie you can say will be... Oh, pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. That's that's kind of disturbing. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession. You... What's going on here? What happened to the two that were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seemed like whoever did this used a dart or some spray of some kind. Oh, it has to be 10 years plus? Oh, then he has a chance. He'll probably be at some point. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked and silent here until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think it's that high. That said, there's a definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? Oh no, I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I already knew all of us untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You got guts, I'll give you that. You got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't you think you're not going to get out of this in one piece? You're even in for a world of pain. For such a world of pain, you'll wish you killed yourself while you had the chance. Oh, Jesus. Well, that doesn't sound like a fun time. Sadly for you, I already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. Oh, what the? How? Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door. Like a lot. What just happened? No way. That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much of a choice. There he is! This is a joke, right? A priest? Yup, I'm legit in everything too. It's me, everybody! Father Kevin's back from the dead! Even though I'm not dead. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen for them. For extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Ugh. Don't lend an ear to him. Let's do this! Oh, I was hoping for more of a, what, you charge people kind of reaction. It's the Green Onion Man. He is a green onion. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Oh snap. Whoa. Oh, the UI looks a little different. Oh yeah, let's go. This music. Our Lord and Savior Shrek. Yeah, it's Shrek in human form. Holy crap. Oh, you think you got me? You think you got me, huh? Sober!
Still a ways to go.
Oh, still a ways to go. Oh, he's level 90. Oh, I forgot. I transferred my data, so he's level 90. Oh, I got no 7 from that. He's a Grail Knight? I heard rumors about him, but damn. And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you heard. Don't worry, though. I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice and long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow. What kind of monster? Okay, I got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks, I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, too. Bro, you were gonna commit an affair with her? She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious your husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. Bro, Kevin's a Chad. I love Kevin. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? Okay, bro, you need to chill. Ooh, look at that portrait. Oh man, Kevin looking like a Chad, and man, he's giving up so much aura from that. No, this is his exact level he ended up with, because I used him in the final battle, in the final area, because I transferred my data. It transferred his level, so... Oh, unless you're talking about something else. I didn't read that correctly, probably, but... Yeah, it is crazy that his level transferred through. Yeah, because, yeah, he ended up as level 90. Also, let's, Do you have... Yes, you do. Woo! I'm Kevin now! Oh, I'm the main... Oh, he's the main character, isn't he? Oh, yeah! That's locked. Kevin blasting off again. Oh, this must lead to the first classrooms. No doubt I'll find some pretty interesting stuff in there, but I'm better not right now. Hello, gentlemen.
Take this!
Boom, 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 boom,
Take this! Take this! Still a ways to go.
Smelling salts and tear bomb. Yeah, yeah, this game I transferred all my data from the second game. Oh snap! Archasms?
Take that! My arrows!
Oh, he still has his Grail Spear.
Take this! Take this! All right, what's next?
Really, huh? It wouldn't. You know what's crazy? Because when I get to Cold Steel, I will start from the first game, and then whatever level I start from the first to the fourth is gonna be so crazy. What's going on here? Oh, we're not gonna crash, are we? You wouldn't fall out. You wouldn't fall out of the air on me, would you, Luciana? Nia? I can't pronounce it. Poor guy missed his chance to run away. There's something familiar about him, but well, I best leave him alone. I feel like I know that name somewhere. Uh-oh. Hello there! Speaking of Star Wars, just freaking Obi-Wan. That's gonna be shout out to Obi-Wan there.
Take this!
Okay, F you.
Take this!
Yeah, that was a transfer from... Yeah, if I'm like CS3 to CS4. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Take this!
I feel like I'm gonna have a big journey with that one too.
All right, what's next?
Okay, let's heal, shall we? And let's use some EP charge, shall we? And save?
Take this! Still a ways to go.
Waha! There you are. On the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any further. So you really are active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, step aside. How dare you? What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. But should have known. Okay then I'll come at you with all I got. Ascension. Oh, what the fudge? Screw you.
Still a ways to go.
There we go. Level 91, baby. What is all this commotion? Oh, we believe there's an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid good mirror to hire for you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Oh boy. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figure with something like this in your possession, you at least have heard of us. How dare you! Give that back! That's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and get me back my locket now! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, First Blood isn't yet part of it? Oh, that's interesting. Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church, in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't you think you can get away with this? You might be with the church, but I am a Rainford director if you lay a hand on me. Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no short of enemies, and you've done a stellar job at that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, Kay? No. Oh. No! Ah! Hush, hush. Let me give you a hug. You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there. Aw, you pulled out all the stops for just little old me. It should be in there, yeah. Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's going to go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on the ship. Even if you have a hostage, you can use against us. You got nowhere to run. Well, we're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. Ooh. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Holy crap, Kevin. Jesus. Yeah, I got a hint of this from the last game where I thought Wiseman got away, but Kevin stopped him. And he didn't just stop him. He freaking killed him by turning him into stone and he got shattered by Campanella. Like, his objective the whole game from last game was to kill Wiseman. He killed him. And he was very cold-blooded, and he hinted that the church... I'm very curious what this is going to be about, because he hinted that the church in this game is not what it all seems to be. Oh, what the fudge? Oh! Impossible. Those Growlsritter are monsters. Oh, who the frick is that? That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is just only beginning, Kevin Graham. Who the frick is that? After all, I have only just awoken. Whoa. Wiseman, what did you unleash? Oh, snap. Opening time. Oh, it's the city! Oh, wow. Oh, new location. Oh, we're going somewhere new, aren't we? Trails in the Sky the Third. Oh, there's that chick I saw in the beginning. Or in the cover. Who are you? There's our boy Kevin. Oh, snap.
Kevin!
Oh. Oh, snap. It's still Joshua! Richard! Ren? Oh, I already know. It's Old Gang! Whoa, everybody's having too fast. Who the frick is that? Oh, Capanella. Oh, is that the Grandmaster too? What is happening? Yes, because I'm in the third game of a freaking 12-game franchise, and it's all connected. So seeing characters from previous 2 games is crazy enough for me as it is. And this game, I think, like JRPGs, has the best writing and storytelling ever, JRPG wise. Sorry for my excitement. I'm loving this franchise right now. Septine Church Graswither operated special ops airship Merkaba number 5. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be rather a easy one for you in the end, huh? Too.
Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I had a bit more time, I could enjoy some private time with a real gem of a woman too. But I'll have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight.
Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously.
I know. Line up a little, yeah? I swear, I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me.
This may come to a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. Oh yeah, 13 games. That's true. The freaking newest one's coming out in less than 7 days. Let's go, baby. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more.
I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own.
I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer if you would actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in that salt pail operation was transport the thing.
You see, as if transporting isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching the wind of it and becoming wary of us.
Ooh. Is something wrong?
Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per our original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow. Or today now, I guess.
Got it.
Where's it from?
Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander Selnet.
Oh, are you kidding me? Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Well, let's get this over with. Put her through.
Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details.
Ooh. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement.
Oh.
But it looks like they cut any ties with him a long time ago.
Yeah. They're going to be such a pain throughout this franchise. I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now.
And here we go.
Is something the matter?
Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue.
Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I got something I'd like you to do for me.
Regarding a heretic, I assume.
Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. The object in question is currently being held underneath Gransel Cathedral.
Gransel?
What? Huh.
Do you think this object may be something related to the Oriel?
It's a distinct possibility. Well, I give him like the super,
oh yeah, it's me, Kevin.
because he acts like he's a priest for crying out loud, but he acts like a He acts like like a player. Like,
What's up? It's me, Kevin. All right.
but thank you. I appreciate that. Well, but I don't know. Sonic is an interesting comparison because I don't know. Sonic does not have like much of a raspy voice per se. I guess depends on which version. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. Can I count on you to handle this?
All right. That said, we already got one artifact on this ship that needs transporting back. So I'll let the crew take that to the Arteria.
Well, trying to be. Thank you for saying that. That does encourage me though. Well, at least I'm doing something right.
I'll handle going to Libero on my own.
That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I dispatch a rookie squire to aid you. Oh, it's gonna be that nun, right? They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you?
Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this.
Means ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry though, they won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during training were truly something special. Well, I will be praying for your success. Thank you. I do. Thank you for saying that because Kevin's voice. Listen, in the previous game, Estelle and Joshua weren't that hard for me to voice because it doesn't do a strain on my voice. Kevin kind of does. So thank you for the water. Oh, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water for this one specifically. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. Weren't you just only saying you could do with more squires serving? We were just saying you could do with more squires just serving you.
And I was so knocked out. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a hellion she is in real life.
Oh, Carnelia? I always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. What? That was based on this chick? It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world.
If anything, I say a book like that wild just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist.
No, I think that's cool. I have some friends who are movie enthusiasts too, so it's good to see more people passionate about it. Also, the Saw movies are. I just like the creativity of the traps, man. The first one's just an iconic movie.
And then the heroine died in it, which is obviously a big fat lie. If they actually met her, they know she's the kind of woman who would probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette, first sting.
What the fudge? So that book series was based on her? Well, that's interesting. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here.
Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about.
Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we could drop you off somewhere.
And you can put me down in the old state we pass on the way here. Preferably near a town that has an international flights going out of it, I guess.
Got it. Whoa. Oh, it looks like the sun's starting to come up. The fourth one's actually pretty good, too. The fourth one is, like... It's more disturbing than anything. Well, all of them are, but the fourth one is, like... Actually, no. Fourth one has, if I remember correctly, has probably the dumbest protagonist, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Prologue. The Grouse Ritter. Here we go. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of the Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 Selgate from Libero. Oh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is that who I think it is? Oh man!
Is that the photo camera legend?
Oh my gosh! He's taking pictures of everything. Ha! It's Dorothy! Aw, they got out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with the ship, though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sieg. But they were just the cutest! Well, look who it is. Is it Kevin? Yep. I know you.
It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh?
It really is. It's good to see you again, too. Fodder?
You don't remember my name, do you?
Don't be silly. Of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. Oh, that's what you meant. When you called him an onion. Onion Graham.
But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy.
Yeah. I am debating where I probably am going to play on console. Well, not unfortunately, but it'd be nice to have a PC. But I have it on my consoles, but I'm trying to save up money. So like, because there's a lot. Because Requiem's coming out in a couple months too. So I might play another Resident Evil game before then too. So yeah, I am planning to play it again. Oh really? Thank you. I do love those games. Granted, I need to go, and now I have to do True Remake, which I think I have on my Xbox, so yeah.
You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing.
I was just being silly. A couple days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over the Eastern Quarter in Calvert, so I still got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions in it could just taste that good.
But I swear it did. It was so.
But I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. Oh yeah, I guess that was the first time you came on the stream. Oh, okay. I am planning to do it. That was in my plan. I am gonna try. The only games I'm playing right now in the moment is this, because I started this again. I started a new game, but I started this one. Tomorrow I'm gonna do Batman: Arkham Origins and I think and Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm on Kingdom Come Deliverance right now. I should get a horror game maybe by next week or something. We'll see. Yeah, time does fly too. That makes me feel oof. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name.
Well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten, what is my name then?
I do insist. I never forget. It's lovely to see you, Jasmine Graham. Okay, I technically have Cyberpunk. I do have Red Dead 2. And I have Red Dead 1 technically. I want to get Cyberpunk on PC. Same with Red Dead. So I am going to, like, whenever they're on sale, I'm going to try to get them if I can. So if not, I might just do Red Dead on console. We'll see. But Cyberpunk, I'm hoping to do it on PC.
But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a fragrant plant.
That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name! Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all the trouble that happened earlier in the year.
It's about the gist, yeah.
Well, you weren't wrong. I mean, like, you weren't necessarily wrong. When it first came out, people were really disappointed with it. But they fixed it up to make it very above average in my from what I've heard.
Come to think of it, how did you end up on the international liner like this? You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write up for the Liberal News?
Yep. Niall actually let me go on my own this time, too.
Wow, that was, daring of him. I'm not sure I want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only by taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow.
Oh, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bowes Market, but I managed just fine.
Oh, wait a second. Niall told you to go to Bowes, not Calvert?
He sure did, but then I got on the airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in the Calvert's capital. Oh my gosh. Weird, huh?
It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all. Did you even have enough money to manage, or adios help us, a passport?
Well, fortunately, there was someone from the Liberian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped while I was there. So I had all the dough a girl could ask for.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, that's not. I mean, anything. Really, a lot of games are better than that now, right? So, I believe it.
Niall must be worried sick about you, huh?
You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back for the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens.
I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy.
Ding dong. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We will be arriving at our terminal, Granto City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before beginning our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight.
Whew, sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kill some of the last half hour. How about you?
I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this.
Sounds like a plan. See you later then.
Later. Torpy. Still as goofy as ever. Okay, let's... you could say both, to be honest. Did you hear that announcement, sir? If not, we'll soon be arriving in Granto City, so it might be wise to check you will all have your belongings on your person while you still have time to be looking for anything that is missing. No, I'm not budging on this. We are going to Herb Royal Villa after Granto Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering just going around fishing of all things. My sister can be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this?
I'm really not very good with heights. I mean, it's not phobia level or anything. I'm just not really good with them.
Simon. Whew, that was one amazing business discussion. I never thought I'd see the day where Marana wouldn't have the upper hand in one, but it just happened. The world is full of surprises. That bargainer really knew how to put up a good fight for someone so young. Still, I got an excellent information dealer working for me too. So the next time we do business, it's going to be a 6-4 deal in my favor. No, scratch that. 7-3. I used to be a sailor back in the day, but now I always use airships to get around. They're always faster than boats. For one thing, and unlike orbital buses, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. Mommy, can I go have a look outside? Can I? No, you can't. But you sit down like a good little girl. We're almost there now anyway, so just be quiet. Armand! We're finally back in the barrel. Which means it's time to start thinking about getting a house for ourselves. What kind of house would you like? The two of us have spent the past half year traveling all around the continent. I couldn't wish for a better honeymoon. Oh, it's the couple that got married. Aw, from the last game. I'm so glad I chose him to spend my life with. My wife went back to her family's home. I mean, I'm aware as anyone's that I've been so busy with work lately that I haven't been able to spend any time with her, but if I know it was going to become to this, I would have sat down and talked to her about it a long time ago. Oh my gosh. Whee! Being out here feels amazing. Thanks for the water. Who are you? I don't even want to be here right now. Why do I even have to go out on my way to see him anyway? It's not fair. Okay. Yo, what's up? Oh, right. The orbital pressure looks perfectly normal. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to ask you not to come down here, sir. Well, I'm down here. What are you going to do about it, huh? Also, yeah, thanks for the water. Oh, is that him? Aw, don't go getting yourself too worked up now, man. You'll just end up screwing it up even more like usual. Anyway, first thing is stopping by the Central Factory in Zace. There's nothing better place to learn about cutting-edge orbital technology than there. I'm going to really have to make the most of it, really. The clean staff for these airships really do a splendid job, don't they? They're a fine role model for the rest of the service industry. I'm off to see my grandchildren in Gradsel. We haven't seen one another in 3 years now. I've been really worried with all the trouble that's happening in Liberal. Yes, I'm finally almost in Liberal. Why did I come, you ask? Because it's the last spot that ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so I want to try to pursue it. This is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go out and talk to Lyndon to see if he knows anything. Oh. Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? That's not something you could normally tell complete strangers with cameras in their hands, you know? I'm on you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here, so please answer my questions. She sure is making good use of those reporter privileges. Who knew you'd be so persistent? How can I get out of this? I can't tell her a tough guy like me used to want to be a pastry chef. We're approaching the Bengen Range. Be careful on the potential air turbulence in this area. I know. I've been doing this route for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing, man. The Bengen Range is part of the border between Liberal and Calvard. As soon as we're over that, it'll be barely any time before we're in Gransel. This is the passenger announcement. We'll soon be arriving in Gransel City, the terminus of this liner. We suggest that all passengers return to their seats as soon as possible, as airship may be unsteady during landing. Yeah, that makes total sense. It's like, that is a legendary, iconic movie. It's so lovely to be back here again. The Republic was a wonderful place too, but you can't beat the air here in Libero.
You wouldn't believe all that stuff happened half a year ago looking at Gransel now, either. It's all completely back to normal. The people here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country.
Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity.
I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that, or the opposite.
Dang, Kevin. What sequels?
You're right about the air here, though. It is nice. Nostalgic, almost. Makes me feel like a little homesick.
Wow, really? Your home's in Arteria, right? The place with all the really big churches and stuff?
Nah, I'm not actually from Arteria. Not many people are. It's actually a pretty darn small lake. Smaller than most states around the continent. It's where the high seat of the Septium Church is, so lots of pilgrims and cliggermen gathered there, but few are actually born there.
Oh, really? Huh? So where are you from, then?
Dorothy!
Oh, boy. Oh, Niall! I'm home. Did you miss me?
Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in Adios' name have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvard?
You were definitely on the westbound liner. I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh, wait, I'm actually know.
Go on, then. Spit it out.
I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. To think that all this could turn out to be part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowee! All of a sudden, I feel like I've walked right into the mysterious novel.
Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot! Ugh, I'm all out of breath now.
Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know. Oh, right. Your 30th birthday was last Friday, too, wasn't it? Oh, Niall, you're 30? Happy birthday! I brought a cake over in Calvert and had a big celebration for it, too.
How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not the things that actually matter? I bet you were just looking for an excuse to get cake all by yourself, weren't you?
You should have seen it, Niall. It was made with Easter matcha, so it was unlike any cake I've ever seen. The perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness was just sublime. I took lots and lots of cute pictures of it, so I'll show you to them all later.
You brought me pictures of a cake? At least bring back a souvenir! Man, they always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off it, but they're even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. Nice to see you again, Niall. You're looking same old though. Maybe you're not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on that airship by total coincidence. That's all. Oh, good. You had me worried there for a minute. I was scared stiff she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I am so sorry for what you have to put up with.
Psh, yeah, you're too much of a worry wart.
Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. What brings you to La Barrel? Something else happened here? Oh, just a bit of work-related business I gotta take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest is going to happen. Ha! I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I know. There's like a whole documentary on that too, right? That was like the... Kevin is the John McClane in this universe? You know what? Maybe. Kevin is cool and funny. And he does give me some John McClane vibes. But yeah, Jaws was a hell of behind the scenes, like, for Spielberg.
Anyways, so what are you saying for the time being, Cranston Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're gonna tell us all about what you've been doing these past 2 weeks.
You betcha. I snapped photos of every meal I had while I was over in Calvert, so I'm sure we developed them. I'll be able to remember everything.
I'm not talking about your gourmet report.
Well.
Whew, seeing those two together really makes it sink in that I'm back here. Thinking about it, I wonder how all the others are here doing. I know Estelle and Joshua are abroad at the moment, but I got no idea what the others are up to.
Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense. At the end of the second game, they said they're going to travel. Is that you, Father Graham?
Oh, is that Sid? Lieutenant Colonel Sid.
Hey! It's good to see you again. I'm pleased to see you've been keeping well since we last met at the banquet.
The same to you, sir. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting you to be the army representative who came to meet me, though. I figured it'd be Julia.
It may have been, but she's currently out on the other mission, so unfortunately you have to make deal with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came in her place.
There's no need to be so modest. A little bird told me that you're going to be promoted to a full-on colonel soon, aren't you?
I shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I still feel the position is too much responsibility for as I am.
Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him, too.
I wouldn't want to take any of it from him.
Poor Cassie is still getting worked to the bone, huh? Anyway, getting down to business. It's in Grantle Cathedral, right?
That's correct. It's being kept underneath it, to be more specific, although I imagine you're already aware of that much. I hear laymen like myself can't even enter without the knight's permission.
Pretty much. It's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there.
Alright then. Well, we may as well head there right away. There's someone who wants you to meet in the cathedral.
Huh? Who?
Let's just say, someone who's been assisting with this case. They'll be apprising you on the details of what you're dealing with here. Ooh. What the freak is that, Anton? Welcome back to Gransel. Woo!
Oh, there you are.
Who's that?
It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. Huh, you must be.
Who are you? I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you?
22, but...
Oh, wow, he's 22? Oh, dear God.
Oh, you're saying I'm older than Kevin?
That's a lot younger than I expected. Are the Growls really so short-staffed that they're handing out their most important post to kids? You can't blame me for assuming the 5th Dominion will look more like a veteran, can you? Your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have much of a better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch. Who the frick are you, lady? Or are you just acting, I wonder?
How do you...
Professor Russell, please. Tina's mom? Oh, oh, wow, she's sassy, isn't she? What the fudge? He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try and be a little less deliberately provocative.
What?
Hell no. What is that face? That is a face of terror right there. He's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up, and you want me to play nice. And kindly don't call me that ever again. I don't want to be addressed the same way as that old coot. Ooh, they don't have a good relationship, do they? Of course, ma'am.
Wait, Russell? Then are you...
I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. I'm sure it's not a name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon.
Still, I didn't expect to run into little Tita's mother here. I heard you and your husband were both living abroad. What brought you back?
What do you think? After all that went down here, there was no way I was staying out of the country any longer than I had to. Though, with how remote the region we were in is, it was all over by the time word reached us. Had we found out sooner, I'm sure we wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did.
It doesn't sound like you're too happy with the professor nowadays, huh?
Talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my little girl to that floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger.
That's fair.
And as if that isn't bad enough, he let that red-headed scumbag get near her too. Oh, she does not like Agate. Well, she's married. She's married. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I just realized. Yeah. Wait. Is she Professor Russell's daughter-in-law or his daughter? Huh. That utter cretin isn't fit to be within 50 aria of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. Oh, God.
So, you don't like Agate, huh?
Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Oh, when I'm finished with him, he'll wish he'll never been born. He might have survived that last onslaught, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we?
I get the feeling this is a matter we're better off not prying into.
I thought the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you're more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. Oh, really? As such, he has been assisting with us with this case in his place.
Oh, I see.
Are you two listening to me? I'll give you a second. Sorry about that. Are you two listening to me?
Of course. Sorry.
Well, whatever. Dang, this is a sassy person. This is family drama. It is crazy. I mean, I wish I had popcorn right now. This staircase sure is long, though. How much farther do we have to go?
Not much as far as I know. Yep, there we go.
A dead end. I hope you got a good explanation for this.
I do. This isn't a dead end. But to go any farther, I'm going to need you to undertake a ritual of sorts for me.
Well, this certainly took a turn for the strange. Is it an example of the church's famous thaumaturgy?
Something like that, yes. Specifically, I would like you to undertake a form of suggestion.
I'm not sure I follow. You want us to promise not to tell anyone what we see here, right?
That's a little extreme, so no. The Colonel is obviously going to need to report what happened here to his superiors for one thing. All I want you to promise is that you won't tell anyone who you aren't certain you can trust. I don't need you to say it. I just need you to think and believe it.
Weird, but alright. If that's all you want us to do, so be it. I feel the same way. Should we deliberately repeat it in our minds, then?
You don't need to even do that. It should just come completely naturally to you. Alright, here goes. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Space's golden glow, consciousness silver glow. But your opposing natures reveal to them the path that leads you to sacrament.
What? How did that door appear?
Thank you both for your assistance. I can see that you were true to your word.
Ah, I see. So if we just said it, but we didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? And yet I can hardly believe what happened. I imagine it would be uncouth to me to ask how all this works.
Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. Anyway, come on in.
Primal ground. The fudge is this? Wow. Unbelievable. All these years, I had no idea that such a place lay hidden beneath Gransel Cathedral.
Well, it's not exactly something we publicized. It was built in accordance with the agreements between the church and royal family. It has but one purpose: to suppress the power of ancient artifacts and keep their influence in check.
I see. Its importance to you Growsritter is quite clear then. I assume there are similar ones in places of the other than Liberal too.
Well, I won't deny it. Anyway, we call this place a primal ground.
Now there's a deep name if I've ever heard one. Is it the original ground the others are based on in Arteria? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, I'm not confirming anything. I was just thinking about how much you take after the Professor Russell's all.
I'll thank you not to associate me with him. He might trump me a little in the theoretical side of things, but when it comes to practical side of orbital science, I could beat him in my sleep. Ooh. Dude, this is so funny. This is cool. I like her already. And I was the one who designed the fundamental systems of the Capelle and the Aracel, you know. Wow, that was you? Maybe they mentioned that in the previous games, but wow, really?
Really? Nice. But I think we're getting off topic here. This is the object in question, right?
That's correct. It was pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Liber Ark sank, and we believe it to be an artifact. Oh, from the... I guess a lot of things came out from the debris. 3 days prior, roughly at the center of Valeria Lake. Oh, they were... Oh, yeah, they were fishing for the debris. It makes sense. Hey, Gustav! Where the Liber Ark sank.
Damn, sun's gonna go down already, huh? If this spot turns out to be a bust, we're probably gonna have to call it quits for today.
We can only hope. Professor Russell is certain that this is the area we should be looking.
Yup, and she says it's here, it's here. Unfortunately, as you know, Valeria's lake is about as deep as a lake can get. Depending on how small the thing we're looking for is, actually finding it could still be a real task and a half.
Is it likely to be small, though? The orbital reading suggested we're dealing with quite a large object, I believe. Oh, I wouldn't judge its size based off the dose. Is it Russell? Yep. Ah, Professor.
Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location?
Just about. It'd be really swell if you knocked it off with a kiddo, though. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child.
Sorry, but old habits die hard, you know. Hard to make the switch when I've been calling you that since you were about knee-high.
Well, I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you ask your subordinates to stand down for the time being, Colonel? Is this the spot, then? Were you able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take an arc, yes. Judging by the readings, what we're trying to pull up isn't that big either. Probably about 50 reggae, maybe even less.
You're serious? Thought we'd be dealing with a real monster, not about something the size of Antoine.
Yeah. Meow. Meow.
Sorry, I shouldn't. Sorry. Still, if it does turn out to be an artifact, this could get problematic. Unfortunately, the church isn't going to want to let us keep it, that's for sure. Ugh, I really cannot stand them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop it in like it's their goddess-given right to have it. It ticks me off.
Easy there. We don't know for sure that this even is an artifact yet.
Regardless, I'll pass on the message to my subordinates right away. I'll leave the rest to you, Gustav.
You got it. Let's see what we're dealing with, yeah?
Here we we go. Okay, that's the spot. Go on ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Beginning the salvage operation.
God, that sound just fills me with dread. Does a salvage crane sound like it's in poor condition to you? Oh, that's not really what I meant. I just can't bring myself to like artifacts, you see. We can't explain how they have the power they do, but they have it. And it's not something we can ignore either. As a researcher, I can barely imagine anything more frustrating. Even when we can't help but captivated by them, we're well aware that any attempt to solve their mysteries is pointless. I see. When you put it that way, I can understand to a degree how you must feel. Half a year has passed since all that chaos came to an end, and on the surface we're back to normal. But even now, we still don't know what happened here, or what it signified. Yeah. Not that I was here to see it all happen, of course.
The crane's arm reached the bottom of the lake. I'm going to attempt to grip the object. Swing and a miss. Moving dirty rig to the right.
There we go.
Yep, we got it. Want me to pull it up?
Please do. Moment of truth, huh?
Here we go.
Whoa. What? Oh my. Huh.
I see. Still looking at it.
Correct. There were orbital readings coming from the artifact when we found it, but not anymore. And I'm not sure I don't need to spell out the significance of that, do I?
No, it's plain as day why you decided to stay away from me now. If an artifact has lost its power, it is exempt from the traditional agreements governing them and doesn't need to be given to the church. That it?
You already understand me so well. We can cut right to the chase then. The orbital readings disappeared just before we headed an artifact over to the cathedral, as it so happens. It's currently being looked after here, but the formal procedures to transfer ownership have yet to be completed, making its legal owner unclear. So in your expert opinion, what should be done here?
This is a tricky one. I'm assuming Libero wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right?
If anything, it's the professor here who wants to do that. I'm merely here accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of Valerio Lake right now is because of the ZFF's salvage efforts. I say we have every right to keep it, personally.
From what I heard, it's completely impossible to analyze an artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it'd be any of use to your research as things stand out. But you sure you want it that badly?
Oh, absolutely. We're talking about an object found at the site of where a massive flying city used to be. I might not have seen it happen, but it sounds like everything we thought we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. Oh, Daddy's crazy you say that, because I do know why. And I did not know that until, I saw the video I think his name's Dead Meat. Oh. It's crazy. That is crazy, yeah.
Oh, 1,000 years. Oh, I don't know to read that.
As for the Ouroboros group, they don't make much more sense than you guys. The more I hear about their advances in technology, the less I can work out how it's even possible. I don't know what the truth is or what's really happening here in this land. yeah, honestly, it is disturbing I found that out. And I saw that movie, I think, years before I saw the video or found out about it. But I can't stand by the feigned disinterest in knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. So long as there's a slightest chance that artifact could shed light in all what I want to know, I want it. I think you made your point, Professor. It's not as though interrogating him will achieve anything. True enough. Well, you heard what I got to say. It's now up to you to tell us what you're going to do. Will you hand over the lump of metal, or won't you?
Well...
That brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. Oh. Oh, it's her. Who is she?
No way.
It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from the Book of Ezra, verse 2. Disaster unleashed. Oh, that's what was said in the beginning of the game. I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Rias Argent, and I am a squire of the Gralsritter. Oh. Rise or Rias? Let's say Rise. Rise Argent. Argent. I look forward to working under you. I didn't think we'd end up having more company. Wait a second. Is something the matter? So that's how they think they could get to me, is it? But they can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. Maybe I underestimated the Gralsritter. They think they could break my will to fight by sending a girl like you in my way, do they? But I'm not gonna go down easily, because I got a secret weapon of my own. Behold! The most powerful force in the universe! You're dang right, that's the most powerful thing in the universe, Russell. Isn't that?
That's Tina, isn't it?
How cute. Isn't she? Isn't she? I bet you just want to jump into this photo and squeeze her like a stuffed toy right now, don't you? I should have known a cutie patootie like you wouldn't be able to appreciate the same qualities in others. Anyway, that's why no matter how freaking adorable you may happen to be, you can't take me down because I got natural immunity. I beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about? You got such an aura of maturity about you, and yet your features still have an irresistible trace of innocence to them. And then they throw you into a sister habit to compliment it all like a cherry on top. That's the most flattering habit I've ever seen. Oh, if I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying. Might I inquire as the identities of the people with you, Father Graham?
Sure. The lead's Professor Erica Russell of CCF, while the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Graham, really?
So you're the people who initially discovered the artifact then. Thank you for cooperation in our work. We will be take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait up. What?
Hold on a minute. We haven't finished deciding what to do with it yet.
Perhaps not. But my intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making the correct judgment myself. Whether it has lost its power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. It's potentially related to one of the Septarians. I'm surprised that you even humored the option of letting an outsider take custody of it.
I mean...
Well, you sure know how to pick a fight. Go on, then. What legal basis do you have for it from taken from us? The agreements with the church quite clearly say that artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. I have no legal basis, but you have no more of one for keeping it. If we are following the agreements to the letter, no one is allowed to assert ownership of an inactive artifacts. It belongs to neither you nor me. It is simply an abandoned object with no owner whatsoever. What? So all you got is that I don't need a reason, it's mine, that's final? To put it bluntly, yes. Oh god, this chick seems dangerous. Well, if that's how you want to play it. What's your take on this, Kevin Graham? Well, by all means.
Me? I thought I'd been kicked out of this conversation. But, well, I can't say I don't want to take it back to Arteriofuss. But after all the help Libero's given us, I feel kind of bad just snatching it from them without even giving them a valid reason.
Both arguments have a degree of merit, but neither is clearly more correct. I'm not quite sure how you'll solve this one.
You, do know that you're smack dab in the middle of this too, right? Whoa.
My. What is it? Why do you both look so surprised?
What do you mean, why?
Did the two of you not hear that? Hear what? Wait a... Oh? Oh, I guess it's active. Wow. Oh, no way. That thing wasn't giving off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero. Zip. Why is it suddenly active again? I believe that settles our dispute.
It sure does.
It sucks for you, Russell.
So the real artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen one quite like it. It looks like a box of some kind. Or a Q, maybe.
Oh?
I'd like to thank you, for your cooperation in recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the Pacts of the Church, I, Kevin Graham, will be assuming custody of it here from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septium Church's deepest appreciation.
Dang, this is going long. Next time I have a chance to stop, I'll probably end the stream for tonight. So your sister Riaz, I think, or Rise, don't know.
Ooh, I thought we were never going to escape. Erica sure doesn't know when to quit.
That's a kind way of putting it.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end, though. Just as I thought she maxed out over crazy talk to spew, she goes and shouts, well, if you're going to be taking that, then I'll be taking her. I thought Anna Lace was one of a kind cuteness freak, but she might actually have some stiff competition.
Thank you for the drink water. Also, I appreciate for you to stop by tonight. I really much appreciate it, and enjoy talking to you. You have a good night's rest. I'm about to end stream soon too. Alright. Anna Lace.
Oh, sorry. She's a girl I met while I was here last time. She's a bracer about your age, I think.
Oh.
Riaz?
Yes?
You're not mad at me, are you? For not keeping in touch with you?
Oh, they know each other. Father Graham.
Yes.
5 years is a long time. Just as you've changed and progressed in rank significantly during those years, so have I. The Riaz Argent standing before you is a squire of the Growlsritter, not the girl you once knew. I am here to serve and protect you, nothing more.
Come on, Riaz.
You need not concern yourself with how I feel. If you don't treat me as a subordinate, then there is little reason for me to be here serving you. And with all that talk out of the way, we need to board the last international liner out of Gransel, don't we? We should start making our way to the landing port.
Wait a sec. Was that your...
It was a figment of your imagination.
Huh?
You seem to be tired, Father Graham. I see no other explanation as to why you're hearing sounds that clearly don't exist in reality. I think you ought to try to have some rest when we reach the airship. As I was saying, I thought you ought to try and have some rest.
Don't even try and tell me that one was my imagination. Man, for a second I thought you changed, but you haven't. Not one bit. You're still the same perpetually hungry Riaz I remember.
This is just a simple physiological phenomenon. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of training ahead of me. I can only apologize for my own inability.
Since when did you not being able to turn off your stomach become something you have to apologize for? Besides, I would have it at you any other way. You're forever going to be the girl who was always getting caught sneaking into the kitchen and trying to stuff her face to me.
I'll be going on ahead.
Hey, wait a sec!
You're in my way. Please move.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to push my luck. I just got carried away thinking of old times, that's all.
You have no reason to apologize. Nor do I see any point in you doing so, because there are few things in this world that carry less weight than one of your apologies.
Damn, finally biting back, huh? Well, while I only got a 50-50 chance of you listening to me, can you knock it off with a Father Graham, or even Father for that matter?
For what reason?
I don't know if you're doing it because you feel like you have to, or because you want to act all distant, but there's no way I can get used to it. Like, ever. It weirds me out. So please, call me Kevin, same as you always did.
What if I refuse?
Then I'll beg you until you change your mind. I'll get down on my knees if I have to.
You certainly would.
Well, you know what they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I know it's been a while since, but I'm way too set in my ways now.
The one left me.
Sorry, didn't quite catch that.
It was nothing. Still, I can't very well refuse an order from my superior, so...
Oh no, you're not playing that game. It's not an order, it's a favor. Very important distinction. Bleh.
You're so selfish, Kevin.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Kevin did it again.
But just so we're clear, even if I change how I address you, the fact I'm your subordinate hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know. We can talk all we used to, but there's no way to turn back the clock to the way things used to be. Oh, and one more thing. We still got some time until the last airship leaves. So how about we head over to the department store in the East Block? We can grab you something you can eat.
I like the sound of that. I propose buying all the bread they have left.
I didn't know you were that hungry.
Aw.
I thought you were joking when you said you were going to buy everything they had left. The girl behind the counter looked like she thought you were a freak of nature.
This is just another example of Adios' divine providence. It's better that they're bought by someone who intends to consume them than have the poor things be thrown away.
Yeah, you're real bleeding hard, but that much? I hope you're not spending an entire salary on food.
I'll have you know that you have nothing to worry about. There are a few people in this world who know how to make better use of sales and special offers than I.
Well, whatever makes you happy. It's not my business how you blow your mirror at the end of the day. Still, well, I give you that my getup is right up the top of the suspicious charts. I'm pretty sure anyone would be confused if a woman in Sister's habit came wandering into their shop after dark to buy out the leftovers.
Oh, stop your grumbling. And it's almost time for us to leave. We should make our way to the landing port. I'm not sure how much longer my stomach can wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Is some...
Sorry, that stomach of yours is gonna have to wait a little longer.
Unforgivable. I don't know who this fiend is, but as long as I don't kill them, I can go as far as I like, right?
I sympathize, but you might want to calm down a little. Still, whoever they are, they're not very good at telling people.
Quite. I doubt they have much experience. They do seem to have undergone some degree of training, however.
Yeah. Oh well, sad to say, but we're gonna have to skip today's last airship out of here.
Do you know a good place to strike?
Oh, I do. I know the perfect place.
Oh, who is it? No way. Is that who I think it is? No! I thought you were dead!
It's Gilbert!
Where did it go? I seldom enter this area, I'm sure of it.
It was you, huh? Well, it's little old Gilbert.
What? Oh, boy. How? How did you discover me? My stealth abilities are the height of perfection.
You're just like I remember you. Still way too sure of yourself.
Who might he be?
Well, he's technically part of Ouroboros. He's about as low-ranking a member as you could get, though.
Ah, I see. He does look the part. How dare you? I'll have you know I'm very much on the up. And as for you, what do you mean he does look the part? You couldn't look more like a nobody if you tried. Oh, wow. Sister, you are one of my favorite characters right now. You're the kind of person who constantly throws himself into things too big to handle and ends up sabotaging himself without anyone lifting a finger. And you refuse to learn from any of your failures, too. What?
You haven't lost your touch. I'm impressed how accurately you were able to judge his character after talking to him for like a second.
I didn't even need to talk to him. He oozes irrelevance from his every pore. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you see that, Gilbert? She just annihilated you, mentally.
You! Cocky, aren't you? Well, let's see how long that cockiness lasts. Oh my gosh, he did a Superman change.
Bah.
Oh my god. Ah! What the fuck?
A Templar sword. So that's what you picked, huh?
Just like you chose a bowgun as your weapon of choice. I chose a Templar sword for mine. That's all there is to it.
Gotcha. Impossible. What did you just do? I don't even know how I got hit. It's a weapon used by the Gralsritter called a Templar sword. The blade's made up of multiple pieces held together by wires that let the user extend it at will. Anyway, it's time those lips start flapping. What's a wanted criminal like you doing in Gransel? How much of our business do you know?
Why should I have to answer to your... Oh, God. You don't know when to give up. Start talking. Now.
FYI, she's not in a good mood. And, you don't want to make her any madder.
It looks like I only got one option. I'm so sorry, forgive me! I'm only here because I crash landed. I didn't even want to come here. And after I did, I happened to see you two, so I decided to follow you, I swear! Maybe I misjudged him. There might be more to him than meets the eye, in a sense.
That's a nice way of putting it. So go on, keep talking. You said you crash landed here. That means there's an Ouroboros airship somewhere near here that you came on, right?
No, there isn't. I did crash land, but it was on board an airship. Oh. What the fudge? It was on board this!
What the?
He has an archasm.
Not so irrelevant now, am I? Show them what you can do, G Apache.
Now mow him down!
I hold in my hand the chalice of life.
What's she have?
What the heck? Possible.
Take that! Take that!
Fudge!
Take that! Arrows! Still a ways to go.
No! Curse you, do you have any idea how much I had to go through to earn that?
You really are full of surprises, aren't you? I'm impressed, Riaz. You sure know how to get the best out of that thing.
I know. I still got a lot to learn. Especially if I want to be half as good as my sister. Oh.
Still, I'm no different.
Kevin,
Anyway. I wager you're out of tricks now, so you ready to give up and come quietly? If you don't try and cause any more trouble, I'll hand you over to the soldiers here and leave it at that.
You're planning to hand me over to the Royal Army?
Well, that's your best option. If you really want us to take you back to Arteria instead, that's cool by me. But if you go with that one, I can guarantee your safety. I'll leave that one to you. Again? What was that?
What the fudge?
This thing again. It starts glowing so randomly.
Maybe it's reacting to something. What is that thing? What are you planning on doing?
Nothing to you, don't worry. Shut up for a sec. What is up with this thing?
So the time to begin is finally upon us. What the fudge?
Huh? What?
When did you... Loe? It's a pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham. Traverser of the pathless darkness, repenting of his transgressions with the sin of stigma forever on his back.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no, that's not Loe. Oh no, it has longer hair. Wah! Kevin! Thus my lord was revived, and the door... Oh, come forth, offerings. Come forth, lost lambs. Burn to ashes in the ever-blazing flames. I didn't even read that fast enough. What the fudge is going on?
What happened? Why did I... Where am I? Hey, Rias! Rias, are you okay? What's going on?
Kevin? Where are we?
Ooh, I'm glad you're okay. How you feeling? Any pain?
I feel sick.
You do?
My stomach's going to implode if it doesn't get any food soon. I'm starting on all the food we brought.
Sure, I'm normally be down as for as food as you are, but come on! Is that really what you should be thinking about right now?
There's nothing in this world more important or fundamental than eating. But if we must change the subject, I remember a strange man appearing. Then that cube glowing white all of a sudden. Okay, it was a strange man. Then...
Yeah, I don't remember any more than that either, but take a look around us.
Oh, we're in space! I saw that space in the bottom corner. You can't fool me. Stone bookcases. Are we inside kind of a ruin? No, wait. What? Oh my gosh, we are in space! What the fudge? The Hermit's Garden.
Yeah, so much for this being an easy assignment.
Wow, just like that, the prologue's done. Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop, guys. This is going to be one heck of an adventure for the finale, huh? For the Sky arc. Okay, thank you guys for watching. For those watching on the YouTube VOD, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more and be notified when the VOD comes up. Usually upload these the day after the stream. And if you want to know when I'm live, you follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, or join the Discord server. Both Twitch and Discord links should be in my YouTube and Twitch profile bios. I'll hopefully play this game later this week. But until then, guys, stay healthy, okay? See ya.